Stopp. Und. What's up guys, welcome back. In today's episode we're testing the T4E HDR 68 revolver with the tuning pin. So in this episode we're going to test 3 different bolts from Steambow and we're going to fire these out of the revolver. As you can see, there are some plastic slugs which I made and these fit right into the barrel of the revolver. Today we got the Ballistic Dummy Perma Gel Bust. This is hyper realistic. As you can see, you can almost clearly see through the skin and you can see all the internals. This has a brain inside and of course some red blood bags. Yeah, let's start with the Botkin tip. So let's load this bad boy.
Mit ihm willst nicht.
Ja. So we managed to penetrate the chin of the dummy. As you can see, the bolt entered from here, but tip broke off. So is this good for home defense? I don't know. I shot this from about 1 meter distance and that's not the typical home defense scenario, but as you could see, this guy is definitely going into the hospital. So the next ammunition or the next bolt is the hunting tip. So the bolt hit him straight on his eye, but from the side. And as you can see, there is a little cut on his right cheek, but it did not much damage. So for the last ammunition type, we're using the heavy wall bolts, and I think this has the most potential to fly straight and hit him in the face. Maybe we will see some blood. Let's do this. So we found the tip from the heavy war bolt. It broke off, as you can see, and maybe it did some damage, but let's check the high speed. So as you could see on the high speed, there is not much penetration except for his lip. It went in somewhere over here, but it was not able to penetrate the head or anything from the skull. It's better to use the ammunition that this gun is rated for. That's what we wanted. Okay, 2 hits. Okay guys, as you could see, these rubber balls did the most damage on the dummy, but that's not all for today's episode. We got here the T4E HDP 68 with the tuning pin, and of course we're testing the heavy war bolts out of this barrel. Let's see if we can do some damage. As I told you guys, that was the most promising shot, and as you can see, we were able to enter the skull a little bit. Can you come closer? So the tip of the bolt is actually inside of the skull. So pull it out, and as you can see, it's bent. So let's give this one more try with the Botkin tip. Make sure it's all the way in. Yep. We got it. Let's do it.
Yep.
Woo! That was a heavy hit. So the bolt is bent, but we were able to break the orbital bone, and as you can see, it keeps going down, and there is also a massive crack, so definitely brings you into the hospital. And for the last test, of course, we're using the ammunition type that this gun is rated for, the rubber balls. Let's do it. Thanks again to Tactical24 for sending us these home defense guns. And also a huge shout out to Ballistic Dummy Labs. I do not recommend using homemade ammunition types for these home defense guns, so please buy the ammunition and they will fly straight out the barrel. Special thanks for watching, guys, and we see you in the next episode.